Recently, India has passed the Right to Education Act, and the Right to Education Act requires every child in India to receive quality education, and this is a huge challenge for the education system. And to face this challenge, it's important that we have the required number of teachers in every school. In addition, we need to also make sure that the quality of teacher education is good enough for the teacher to be equipped for this task.
When you talk of role of technology, I think it was Karnataka, and looking at Karnataka, several other states also followed the model of engaging an external agency for education delivery and maintenance. So it's a very large investment that Government of Karnataka and Government of India is making to see that computer literacy is brought among the students. At the same time, the other objective of taking technology to the classroom, that is not happening to a very large extent. I think now at this point of time, we at least the system is realizing that outsourcing was not the right way to do it. We could have built in the capacity of our own people to see that it happens. So now under STF we are trying to switch gears and try to see that how ownership could be brought to the school rather than remaining with the agency.
ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಈ ತರಬೇತಿಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅವರ ಅನುಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಪರಿಹರಿಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನನ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲೇಬೇಕು.
One is the type of experience sharing workshops that we are going to have at the block level or cluster level, whatever it is. The other one is in terms of not dislocating the person from the place of work, making use of the technology. Networking could be another alternative methodology where experience sharing can happen. So thereby, if I have done some hard work, and if I am able to share with the whole teaching fraternity, the abundance of knowledge that could be created would be enormous.
Another important use of technology is to see technology as an enabler for resource construction. MHRD guidelines keep talking about local resource, contextual resources, but we know textbooks are centrally created. But with digital technologies, a variety of tools are available, can actually be used by teachers to create resources.
ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ, ನಾನು ಮೊದಲು STF ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ತೋರಿಸೋದು, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೋ ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ STF ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದ ನಂತರ ನಾನು ಸಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹತ್ತತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ, ಹತ್ತತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
Said that the subject teacher forum tries to use a variety of digital methods. Now the nature of digital tools that we use is extremely important. In education, sharing and collaborating is a very essence of teaching learning. Textbooks are publicly owned. However, when it comes to software, unfortunately we are used to using software which is proprietary. Proprietary means that we don't own it. We have only been given a license to use it. Fortunately, we find that for all the proprietary software that we are using, whether it's operating system or Office, we have equally good, if not better, free and open source tools which are made by the free software community. So it is what we call a public software, meaning that it's free to share, it belongs to all of us. So just like we have a public education system, we are saying that the software that the public system should use should also be publicly owned.
The greatest advantage that I see is, one is in terms of the attack of virus. Whatever data that is stored, it is not going to be corrupted. Second advantage that I see is in terms of the costing. Third advantage that I see is in terms of when the software is being upgraded, I don't have to procure a new version for that. In this there is no upgradation happens by itself. So thereby I see three at least distinct advantages. The advantages could be much more than that. If they are able to make use of the educational tools that are available free of cost, and they are able to do that classroom practices or class learning process in the classroom in that fashion, I think it would be a great move forward. And looking at the website, the way in which they have been able to access these tools and the way in which they have been able to develop the activities, I think I am totally enthused.